Que lo que mi gente, my name is Dan River, and today I'm going to show you how I edit my videos. Now, disclaimer, I am a novice. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know that I'm really not that good at editing or making videos. So I'm mainly doing this so that in the future, when I get a little bit better, I can look back at this and see the progress that I've made so far. I've barely grazed the basics of basics. There's so much to know about editing. So yeah, without further ado, let's turn into the computer screen. Alrighty, so first things first. I have to open up Premiere Pro. That's the software that I use for editing my videos. Now when you first open up, this is the screen that shows up. Just click on New Project, title it, click OK, and bam. So this is the window that you should see. Now it looks like a spaceship at first, but it's really just different screens for different things. So first things first, you can double click here and look for your files. What I usually just do is I drag it. So I gonna do a mock-up video, and I already placed all the files that I wanted in this folder. So I usually just grab and drag. So if you click this, you'll see all the videos that you recorded. Now another thing is that I add music to my videos, so I just go and look for the file. So documents, M50, music, cinema, let's say this one. I usually go through and listen to see what fits the mood of the video. So one thing that I've learned is that you want to edit to your music. You never edit your music to your video. So the first thing that I usually do is put in my music, and then I go to my folders, and it's conveniently plays from when I recorded. So that was the first video I recorded, second, third, fourth, so on and so on. So for example, this one, if I double click it, this window shows up. This is almost like your edit before your edit. So this is the clip that I shot, and I'm going through it, and I'm seeing that it's really not a good clip. So I'm gonna go to the next one. Again, I'm seeing that I'm just walking around doing nothing. Okay, so I see some dialogue. So I'm gonna play this real quick. We need to talk. So here's the deal. Actually, let me show you. Okay, so that was pretty good. I think that that's the one that I used. Another way to quickly view is just to drag your mouse or your cursor over the clip. Now a trick that I use is that usually the last one that I recorded is the one that I was most happy with. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of random stuff. Me doing things over and over again until I get it right. So let's see this clip. So I think that's the one that I actually used. So now to mark my in and out point, it's fairly simple. It's just I on your keyboard. That marks your in. And then I want it to stop there. That's my out. So then I just grab and drag it to my timeline. And I usually have the music underneath the video. So if I play this, Now this window is like your final product so far. This window is like your graphics and effects. So for example, basic correction, it just messes with your lighting. Creative, same thing. This window right here is like your main edit window, and we already went over this. So when I play that clip, that music track was way too loud. So what I usually do is go to my effects control. I make sure that I have the music clip selected, and where it says level, I bring it down usually to 25 or 30, negative 25 or negative 30. Now when I play the back, it's not as loud. You always want to have your music lower than your voice when you're having a dialogue. Then I usually go to my next clip. So I'm gonna just scroll down and quickly see. This is the last one that I recorded, so most likely this is the one that I chose. So I want to set my endpoints here and my out point somewhere around here. Same thing, drag, drop. Now this video is sideways or upside down. So what I do is I go to the effect controller down here and search for flip. Then I click horizontal flip, drag it to the clip. Okay, so that was the wrong clip. Now when you make a mistake, all you have to do is hit Control Z and it brings it back to the way it was before you made that option or that mistake. So I should have chosen vertical flip. Much better. Now this is the original clip and you see that it's upside down. Now this is the final product, which is much better. So again, I'm just gonna look towards the last one, and I believe it's this one. So I'm looking back, I'm walking up again, setting in my endpoints, go through the dialogue, and then my outro. Then I grab it. Now this is again my outro, so I usually just put it somewhere at the end, and then I just leave that alone. Then I know there's another scene of me in my vehicle, and once again I look towards the last one because that's usually the one that I'm most happy with. Set my endpoint, out point, somewhere around here. Grab and drop. And then I know that that's going to be my last clip. So if I look quickly through my timeline, that's my video so far. Another thing that I usually mess around with throughout my videos, it really depends on if I'm talking or not. Because if I'm talking, I want the music to be lower than my voice. If I'm not speaking, I want the music to be louder. So how I accomplish that is simple. So let's just go to a place where the video is not showing. So right now, the whole track is minus 25 dB. You can hear it, but it's fairly soft. So what I usually do is I click this button right here. It makes a keyframe. Then I usually go up a couple of frames, and then I click this, hit 0, which is regular volume, and then you're gonna see, if I play this back, you're going to see an increase in volume. You hear that? So that's how you increase the volume. And if I want to decrease it, I do the same thing. I click it, make a keyframe, go up a little bit, and go back to negative 25. So if I play that back, the volume drops. But with that, I'm going to call it a day. If you guys like what you see, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, adios.